animal have you fought?
Lions, girl. Giraffes, elephants, all kinds.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food? Rats. Jungle fighting in Vietnam. I train in the jungle because you know these American style.
Esse aqui é o meu estilo de vida, é onde eu preparo a minha mente diariamente e é onde eu sinto que eu estou preparado para qualquer luta que vier. Eu acho que o mais importante é o que está dentro, né? Não é o que está fora.
Use my jungle technique to get rid of him, so. I'm stronger than all of them, so none of them must come.
Agora o próximo passo é o próximo evento, é o que eu estou mais preocupado.
Arona, 182センチ、93キロ。Sokoudjou!
22 years old, 6 foot tall, 205 pounds. You see the record, 1-0 in Pride. This just his 5th ever MMA fight, 3-1 as a professional. Ricardo Arona is 28, of course from Brazil. 13-4 overall in MMA, 8-3 in Pride, 5'11", 204 pounds. Sokoudjou, an inch taller, 1 pound heavier. But yet you would think Arona's the stronger man.
Just because of time of event, time of MMA, time in the ring. We're going to see what happens right now.
Arona, of course, in the black trunks. Sokoudjou in the red trunks. Daisuke Noguchi is the referee. Round number 1. Sokoudjou fainting.
Interesting filling out process. I thought one of them at least would step in and try to do something very, very quickly.
That's a big, powerful right-footed kick from Sokoudjou. Kick right back from Arona.
Those kicks will do damage later. As the longer the fight goes, the more it's going to, less leg movement Arona's going to have. They're high enough right now in his thigh that you don't have to really worry about checking him. And if you check him, it's going to be shin on shin, and that could hurt one guy as much as the other. So right now, I think Arona's doing a good job of just taking that kick for the moment, but he couldn't take too many more of them. 3 or 4 more of them, he's going to have to start checking him for sure.
Very cautious start to this fight from both men, Sokoudjou and Arona.
Arona eventually is going to get frustrated and step in. That's his MO. Give him another 30 seconds or so, he's going to step inside very, very quickly. Try to at least tie up.
Took 3 seconds instead of 30. That's a good call, Frank. Arona working on the takedown, working on the right leg.
Sokoudjou got great balance on his feet, obviously from his judo background. Knows how to stay out of this kind of stuff. But Arona is so tough when he ties up on his leg. He gets in the single leg. He definitely knows how to stay in there. He'll hunt it down, he'll force his way in there. Very, very strong, both competitors.
Body shots from Sokoudjou. Arona has his rib cage exposed. Working on the head now of Arona.
Oh, no, hit him. What's up? Oh, he's down, he's up. It's over. It's over. Sokoudjou pulls the upset. He knocks out Ricardo Arona. Can you believe it? He pulls off the biggest upset tonight thus far. He knocks out Ricardo Arona with an uppercut. After that, split off the single leg takedown. What a great way to be punching. In less than 2 minutes, he knocks out Ricardo Arona. Thierry pulls the upset. Absolutely amazing.
Begin the coronation, because Sokoudjou is the new superstar of MMA. 2 wins, that's not a fluke.
He's knocked both guys out with heavy hands. One guy, he exploded into it. The second guy, he took his time, he found his spot, he knocks him out. Sokoudjou is here, and he is a factor at the 205-pound weight class in the world of MMA.
Sokoudjou is a judo player. He's not meant to be able to kick or punch. Arona absolutely stunned. It was the uppercut that landed from Sokoudjou which finished the fight. Right there.
Severe, straight, right-handed uppercut, splits right through the hands, puts Arona down, gets kicked in the head, referee steps in for fighter safety, stops this fight, but he's out. You see how his body drops, how his head snaps back, and puts him down on the canvas. Game, set, match. Absolutely incredible.
No argument from Ricardo Arona in your mind? Good stoppage?
Good stoppage. You know, of course, you're gonna fight, you're gonna argue, you're gonna want to be like, look, I was still in the game, I was still fighting, but good stoppage by the referee. Incredible work. Sokoudjou definitely let in with that right, with that uppercut, right uppercut. He knew he was throwing it, he knew he was gonna make contact with it. That was a great punch, an incredible finish. And I said earlier, if there's gonna be a big upset tonight, it was gonna be this fight. Obviously, Thierry proved me right once again.
Technically, that uppercut is not meant to land with that effectiveness. His legs were all over this shot, but there's tremendous power in the upper body.
Now, remember, too, you have to understand, Sean, he's only 22 years old. This kid's got a long time left in this game.
Sokoudjou 2-0 in Pride. Knockouts versus Antonio Rogerio Nogueira, and now Ricardo Arona.
That's
amazing.
all I know for now, but I'll learn tomorrow. Anyway, I want to thank my team, Dan Henderson, Mayhem, Dr. Parson, Baby Vinny, Chonan, and Big Steve here. Without them, I will not be here today. Also, all the fans here at Saitama Arena. It's a beautiful place. Can I move out here? Can I stay here? Just give me a tree house, because I'm not used to those them houses, okay?
今日本語はこんにちはしか言えませんけれども、でもこれからも本当に皆さんありがとう。チームでもラーメンダースの皆さん、歌パンソン、それから長蘭選手、今日は一緒に戦ってくれて、そこで日本の皆さんは最高です。
Is Arona mad at himself or mad at the stoppage?
Mad at himself. He split his hands, gave him a spot. He wasn't aggressive, didn't step in and try to take it to Thierry right away. A guy like Thierry, you have to get after him right away. No one's doing it.
First of all, I want to thank Mr. Sakakibara for giving me a chance to fight for Pride. And thanks. Arigato. Dozo.
本当に榊原さん、どうもありがとうございました。プライドで戦うチャンスをくれてありがとうございました。
All right, thank you, Japan. Thank you, Tokyo, Saitama. Sayonara.
本当に日本の皆さん、東京の皆さん、埼玉の皆さん、ありがとう。
皆様、素晴らしい戦いを見せて、素晴らしい勝利を収めた
Frank Aoki and Sokoudjou, the two next big stars in MMA.
You know what? This raises an interesting thing. He's now the #1 contender at 205. Dan Henderson is the champ at 205. Dan Henderson is his training partner. The reason why he got into MMA was because he had to help Dan get trained for a fight. He got into MMA because he had to start training with Dan. If you take a look, he's elbowing and he's throwing hammer fists, not elbowing, and as soon as Ricardo lets go, Ricardo takes a step back and steps straight out, giving Terry the shot to get that uppercut and split his hands, to put him unconscious. Obviously, see the great celebration at the end of it. Terry did a great job once again proving that all you have to do is have some will and determination, and you can really pull a lot of these fights off by stepping in and believing in your technique and your style. And Sokoudjou really believes in his technique and his style. And so he steps through all the time. All his punching, his kicking, his throws, everything are getting much better.
The right uppercut obviously turned the fight in favor of Sokoudjou, but he didn't stand and admire it. He then followed up with the right hand.
And that's a smart thing. Once you put a guy down, as he says hi there to Mr. Sakakibara, as you hit a guy, you have to follow him up with other things. You can't just do one thing, two things. Sometimes you do 3 or 4 things, and Terry did a bunch of things right after. He did a great job. I'm really happy for him.
Coming up, our main event of the evening, Pride versus UFC. Kazuyuki Fujita versus Jeff Monson, and we'll be joined ringside by 2 belt holder at Pride, Dan Henderson.
How's it going, guys?
It was doing good. You sat down next to me.
Why, now you're not the prettiest guy on the table?
Not anymore. I was, not anymore.
Wow, all I have to say right now is wow.
I don't know how happy are you for Terry, but here's a raised interesting question.